actually is so good. Fire.
Looking back now a year after all the chaos, it's kind of crazy how right DanTDM actually was. When Lunchy dropped, everyone clowned on him for hating. Some people of course supported him, but now the dude was spitting straight facts. If you somehow missed it, pretty much 1 year ago now, Lunchly launched, and it was a big, healthy lunchbox collab from the YouTuber Avengers, MrBeast, KSI and Logan Paul. 3 millionaires, one dream. To make school lunches worse. Well, they actually tried to make it better, but it ended up being worse. They pitched it as a cleaner, healthier version of Lunchables. You know, the same plastic tray you begged your mum for in 2009. Except this one came with a Feastables bomb, a mini prime bottle, and great marketing from some popular YouTubers.
Maybe I should.
Show her to the world, bro.
Here's our baby. Brand new to the world. Here we go.
Lunchly is now in stores.
They stood there and promoted it, doing ingredient comparisons like they were curing childhood obesity. Lunchly versus Lunchable. They were comparing trash versus garbage.
Lunchly versus Lunchables.
With Lunchly, you get double the amount of liquid.
Prime has no sugar added, more electrolytes, and more B vitamins.
Crunch Bar. Whoa. Feastables Crunch
Yeah!
Bar. Our pizza uses real cheese. Theirs, as it says on their box, is mozzarella pasteurized prepared cheese product. They can't even call it real cheese. Ooh. We're also 30 less calories, 3 less grams of fat, and 8 less grams of sugar.
Like, relax, it's a lunch kit, not some medical breakthrough. They bragged about using real cheese like they just discovered oxygen. And the funniest part, they tried to act like this was some gift to the kids. No, it was just another how do we make more money off our fans type of move. And the only person who had guts to say it out loud was DanTDM. He saw it coming. He hopped on Twitter and said, "What happened to YouTubers, man? I can't not say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Simple. How does this benefit your fans? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better. Do better." And it broke the internet. The tweet hit harder than any diss track that Logan Paul or KSI dropped before. And everyone agreed with him. Dan basically said what people had been whispering for years, that YouTubers have stopped creating content for their audience and started creating products to sell to them. He didn't do a whole meltdown, he didn't diss anyone, insult anyone, he just told the truth, straight up. And that's what made these guys lose their minds. Logan, KSI and even MrBeast couldn't handle being called out by the Minecraft guy. Imagine being billionaires and beefing with a man who reviews mods for fun. That's how fragile this whole thing was. And of course, KSI, the loudest out of the bunch, was the first to open his mouth.
Looks like crap to me, while showing his toys that he sold to kids. How does this benefit your fans, Dan? Now obviously people didn't realize that I was shining a mirror in his face. Instead they were like,
wait, you did the same as Dan. You made toys with Tube Heroes.
And yes, that's fair, but I'm not the one complaining.
Well, okay then. He was talking about food, not merchandise and toys.
And I'm like, okay, sure. Let's keep moving the goalposts. But okay, did I reply to this? He was sponsored, then promoted, and made a whole video on Munch Pack, a monthly sub box full of food and candy to his Minecraft audience full of kids. Now what?
And he instantly regretted it. He quote tweeted Dan's post with a picture of Dan's old kids' toys, saying, "Looks like crap to me." He thought this was like a dropping the mic moment, but really he dropped IQ points instead. How do you compare harmless merch toys to processed food brand slop for children? Dan's toys don't rot, your lunch does. Twitter instantly cooked him alive. Community Note jumped in with the speed of light. This was a sponsored toy deal from years ago. DanTDM did not own or profit long term from the product. So yeah, KSI got cooked. Dan didn't even reply. He didn't need to. The replies did it for him. KSI was ratioed and cooked alive. People were dunking on him with screenshots of him selling his own toys, memes calling him a hypocrite, and my personal favourite, Jacksepticeye even jumped in, saying, "You mess with DanTDM, you mess with YouTube." And that was the moment the internet collectively decided, yeah, Dan's the good guy here. Now, Logan couldn't resist either.
Imagine being a motherfucker who's angry that we made this. Crackers, bro? You mad cause we made crackers? This is what you're mad about? Bruh. It's a turkey, real cheese, and cracker stack. And by the way, it's great.
he dropped down his own intellectual reply saying, "We spent our lives creating content and building our brands. Now we want to build businesses. You don't say anything when Lunchable faces bans for allegedly containing lead, but when we create a better version, you're upset. Then don't eat it." Logan Paul talking about better versions is wild. This is the same dude who gave us Crypto Zoo, the NFT zoo where every investor lost their money and their sanity. Literally tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, lost from innocent people. And that don't eat it part, well, thank you Logan, because this aged well. As the cheese in the Lunchly box, yeah, it was moldy.
Oh, look at the bottom right here.
No way! What? No, chat, there's actually mold. That's 100% mold. I'm so sorry. Oh no, do you see it right there? Do you see it? Sealed and it's molded. What is this? I'm not lying, dude. Don't open it yet, don't open it yet. That is 100% mold.
And let's talk about that, because that was an absolute disaster. It went from being just a bit cringe to gross. Customers started posting TikToks and YouTube shorts showing mold inside their Lunchly packs, fresh from the store, before the expiration date. And not just little spots, we're talking full fuzzy colonies, like the thing was auditioning for The Last of Us. One guy opens his box on camera and just freezes, in shock of how much mold there is. It's supposed to be good till December apparently. This is literally Chernobyl served in a lunchbox. And the funny thing is, whilst this was all going on, Logan, KSI and MrBeast were still online pretending everything was fine. And after that, they got very quiet, like suspiciously quiet. The Lunchly Twitter account stopped posting, the brand's Instagram account went ghost, no more influencer shoutouts, no more hype videos, no more shorts, TikToks, nothing. It's like they all agreed to pretend it never existed. And honestly, that's the funniest part, because these are the same guys who brag about every little thing they do. But then suddenly, Lunchly doesn't exist. And I think it's just a sign that they knew they fumbled. DanTDM cooked him right from the start, and as time passed, it only made him look better. See, Dan wasn't being just petty. He just didn't like seeing YouTubers exploit kids with junk food disguised as healthy. He's got kids now, so obviously he cares about what kids consume, both online and off. Meanwhile, KSI and Logan are out here with Prime getting sued for lead contamination. Feastables keeps changing its recipes because they realized high quality chocolate doesn't sell when your audience is 10 years old. And Lunchly, it's gone, buried, deleted from history. Somehow these YouTube business entrepreneurs somehow managed to attach their names to a product people were throwing out before they even opened it. And look, it's been a year since this whole situation, and guess what? None of them have even mentioned it once. No update, no accountability, no we fixed it. It just silently disappeared and passed away because they already moved on to the next cash grab, whatever the next business is. So let's look at the bigger picture. DanTDM's tweet ended up being way bigger than just Lunchly. It became the perfect example of how influencer businesses really work now. These guys don't make products because they care. They make them because they can. They take whatever's trending, slap their name on it, run a flashy ad campaign, and cash out. Prime wasn't about hydration, Feastables wasn't about nutrition, and Lunchly, sure as hell, wasn't about health. It's all about keeping the money train running while pretending it's for the fans. Dan saw through that and, did what he does. He didn't attack them personally, he attacked the pattern, I guess.
I'm gonna sound like such a... He didn't know that you had more aura than him.
I don't think I did either, but...
Yeah, you definitely do, bro. Oh, that's sick, man. It was so awesome watching. Seeing all that meme of like, no one speaks ill of this man, and it was like...
And I'm looking back at it, everything he said was true. Lunchly's dead, Prime's falling off, Feastables, I don't know if that's still a thing. The whole YouTube product era is collapsing, and DanTDM called it out before anyone else did. So yeah, 1 year later, and the scoreboard is pretty simple. DanTDM 1, Lunchly 0. Logan Paul, KSI and MrBeast, all missing, haven't said a single word about it, while DanTDM was crowned as the YouTube hero. Maybe next time they'll take advice from the guy who's been right since Minecraft beta, because the whole situation proves one thing: you can't build an empire on fake cheese and electrolytes, and DanTDM saw it coming. So let me know guys' thoughts. What do you think of Lunchly? Is it a scam? Was it dangerous? And let me know what you guys think happened to Lunchly, because I don't even know. Should I make a video on it? Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.